I have no clue why, but I really just got a craving for Burger King.
That's your problem.
It is my problem. It's not good.
We are still getting flooded with orders, by the way. Will's filling them right now.
This is only 17 days worth of orders. Just kidding, it's 2.
Imagine if we waited 17 days.
People would be very upset, I think.
So you guys got a quick brief view of something called, I guess Drifter called them the sticky tags or something, stickers or something, but that's something that's new that we haven't really announced yet. So I guess we can just tell people now because they saw them on Drifters. We haven't quite launched this yet, so if you're ordering the next day or two, just heads up, you're not gonna get the newer, the functionality of the trigger is the same, but we've got these cool tags. And no focus. There we go.
You do it.
So these are stickers that we can apply. They're super, super strong.
They look really amazing.
Yeah, and they look awesome once they're on the trigger doubles. I can probably, do we have any sets down like that are already set up?
Right here.
This is what they look like on the product. Boom.
Yeah, great focus. I'm just gonna replace that because it's the wrong one.
There it is. So yeah, you guys, oh jeez. The focus, we had to mess with these settings a little bit, but yeah, you guys can see, here, I'll hold it. How nice it looks. It really integrates on the product perfectly, and I don't know, we're just super happy with how these turned out. So
It just looks so good.
yeah, we did have some custom ones for Drifter. So what happened was we were literally in the process of developing these at the same time as that we were working with Drifter for the first time. So, well, not for the first time, but kind of getting things finalized, I would say. And so what we did was when we were working with the people who did the custom stickers for us, we basically just added an extra order with his logo and his assets and stuff, and just we're like, yeah, we'll send him a few. So we've got literally, and these might go out to some of his fans or something, but we've got 4 more sets. So we'll probably ask him what he wants to do with those, or if he wants us to do a full run of them, we'll do a full run. So that's something that we'll consider doing towards the end of the month. We've kind of put a halt on giveaways. I don't even think I told you this, Will. Until, like, I mean, this is great, but like we gotta maintain our inventory really carefully now. So
that is very true.
So we can't do the giveaways right this moment, but maybe next month, maybe. So yeah, that's how the Drifter custom stickers ended up happening, and they look just so good. We can't wait to kind of unveil the full. I mean, we show you this, but like,
yeah.
It's gonna be better when we unveil it, we put them on a controller, we really show you exactly what the game plan is with those. But yeah, I'm just so proud of this. The dream is happening. I already hit record.
Is this gonna be part of the video that you recorded earlier?
Yeah, it's all gonna be part of the same video.
1 mega video?
I'm gonna go sit over there, I'm gonna talk to the camera.
Video blog?
I'm gonna sit over there. This is a vlog.
I'm coining a new term. It's gonna be a video blog.
It's a V-blog. Seriously, it's a V-blog. Alright, let me go set up. Can't put that in the video. That's awesome. Ooh, how's the battery on this? Will skated to work today because he's skater level cool.
I only almost fell down twice.
Yeah, look, I'm using the screen as a little tripod right now. That's kind of fun.
That's cool. Multi-use.
Getting the old tripod ready.
That's creative.
Before we get to the actual topic at hand, there he is. We haven't really uploaded many videos on this channel in like a week plus-ish time.
We'll give you no reason as to why.
We're not even gonna explain ourselves. Just kidding, I'm about to do that right now. We basically have taken a break. We've kind of taken a step back, figured out what do we want to do with this channel. We're still kind of figuring it out. However, I haven't even talked to Will about this yet. In fact, would you mind pausing what you're doing to come over here and talk with me? Say hi to Farah.
And Tracer.
Oh, and Tracer.
He threw away your stand.
I also is there really a stand in there?
Yeah, there is.
Oh crap! I threw it away. All right, well, I've been thinking that we might, because we have vlogs. Not only do we have vlogs that we want to do just in general, but that we haven't been doing. We haven't vlogged for like a week, but also like Anaheim's coming up. We got to vlog the crap out of that. Like there are things that very much need to get still need to get vlogged. How do we do such a thing? And I've been thinking about doing a vlog style of seasons of 12 episodes. And like, just kind of bracketing them into season 1. And then it's literally just saying season 1, we're committing to doing 12 vlog episodes. And
like primarily about the business?
Yeah. Well, yeah, about the business, about us operating the business, about... There's been like a lot of developments we can talk about that we haven't shared with you guys for no other reason than we just aren't vlogging.
Actually being able to talk about stuff.
We're on the verge of being able to talk about a lot of stuff. So anyway, that's something that I've been thinking about.
What would be the frequency of these uploads?
We'd still have to determine that. We would still have to determine.
I see.
But things have been incredibly busy for us. There's been a lot of, I would say, like breakthroughs.
Yeah.
And as a result, we've been hammering out actual work, which turns out we actually do work a little bit. It's crazy. That's not what today's video is about, though. I just wanted to throw that note out there and just basically pay homage to the fact that we haven't uploaded much at all. Although our channel is getting more views now than ever before, which is funny. Anyway.
Is it? I've actually not really looked at it at all.
It got like 1,000 views yesterday.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because we're crazy. So you can grab a screenshot of this. I literally today wrote a blog. That's why we're calling this a video blog. I wrote a blog post on our website, and it's called something along the lines of, are Trigger Devils simple? No, here's why. And the reason why I did that today is that I've been really thinking about Drifter's video. I've talked to him, obviously he and I talk personally quite a bit. And he is of the opinion that Trigger Devils are a really simple product. I think that is that kind of obvious simplicity when you first look at it is part of why it is tough to sell Trigger Devils. Like in all honesty, we've been grinding, we've been doing a great job at it, and we're, like I said, making breakthroughs here. But that's probably one of the biggest challenges with this business is selling people that this is actually worth. In the spectrum of people, there's like me, who's the super believer, right? Like hardcore user, and then like you guys, people watching our YouTube channel are pretty much straight up people who know how good it is. And then on the opposite end of the spectrum, over by Will's face, are the either skeptics, like 100% these guys are BS, like making this stuff up, or they don't know about us at all, like never heard of us. Like that's like the hardest sell, and then on this end is like the me person who's just like, no, these are awesome.
And this is probably the weightier side of the scale.
We're definitely, like, literally our job is to make this gap go like this. Or actually, we'll keep these people happy, but we'll bring the gap up like that.
Keep these people happy. Yeah, bring these towards the sad side. We don't want people too happy.
But yeah, we want to shorten that gap. We want to make the skeptics, we want to make it harder and harder for them to be skeptical, or make it harder for them to be closed off to it. That's our job. It's a really, really hard thing to do. And I think that the idea of the product being simple is like at the heart. It appears to be such a simple thing that like people don't think it's valuable.
Yeah, part of the beauty of it is how simplistic it seems, but...
Yeah, it's a simple solution.
But that can also be a turnoff from anyone looking from the outside.
But it's not that, so I think, yeah, the way that I think of it is like, kudos to us for making a product so simple, but like communicating the complexities of it, like all of the value, or a lot of the value of the product is in the details of it, in the complexity of it, which if you think it's a simple product, you're never going to look for that. You're not going to be like, well, tell me what the deeper thing about Trigger Devils is, because it's just, to a lot of people, they think of it as just a piece of plastic. I don't think of it that way. I know better. And I think probably the best way to describe it, that kind of like factor that, and this is why I wrote this article, is like, I want to find out what you guys think about this. And if you want to read the blog article, it's linked below, where I go into detail about this thing, this idea. But it's like the combination of the different functions where people think of it as just a trigger stop, but if you add in the leverage, that's gonna, like, if you get the trigger stop function and then you're adding extra leverage that helps you fire faster, plus the rocker pad, it like starts to accumulate. Like all these things accumulate on top of each other.
There's definitely a lot more to it than just a trigger stop.
And I just I don't think, or I haven't figured out how to easily communicate all of that. So we just sell it as a trigger stop for the most part.
I mean, it's always good to keep thinking of how we could explain the product, how we could detail it better, but
yeah,
I think one of the major points is it's tough, even hearing about it, it's tough to understand exactly how good it is until you get your hands on it.
Yeah. And I wanted to ask you guys, like, you probably are the people who understand best what I'm talking about. So if you go into the comments and tell me, like, how would you tell a friend, like, how would you tell them that Trigger Devils work for you? Drifter said, like, you know, the way that they worked for him was that he like traveled and didn't have them, and that's when he realized that they were so good. That indicates to me that there's a gap between what he thinks of them and what they're actually doing, right? Because he didn't think enough to bring them.
Well, that just means they work as intended because they become part of your controller. You don't feel like it's an add-on anymore because it's part of your controller.
Yeah, but why did, in this scenario, and also it's true for me when I invented them, why didn't I realize from jump, if I don't have Trigger Devils, it's going to be a problem? Like, he didn't think if I travel without my Trigger Devils, I'm going to have an issue. He only realized it after he had the issue. So that was when he was like, oh, maybe there's more here that I didn't, there's more value to the product. Another reason why it's priced at $20, right? Like, there's much more value there than just a trigger stop.
Yeah, for sure.
That to me, as I think about that, his review and his opinion of it, why is there that gap? Why is there that difference in what it appears to be and what it actually is proven to be? Like, the proof is in the pudding. You take it off your controller, if you get used to it, you're never going to play without it again. I don't have the answer.
Well, neither do I.
That's like a tough question. That's like the name of the game right now. How do we answer that? How do we communicate that really easily and simply to new people who just haven't heard of us yet? I want to know from you guys, how would you tell a friend, how would you communicate these complexities, all of the different values to a friend in like a simple way? What would you say?
Mm-hmm.
That's today's video. I gotta say the focus has been on point this whole video.
Has it been good?
I think, well, I mean, it's hard to tell on this little screen, but when you edit it, you'll...
I've been trying not to look at the little screen. I've been trying to look at the actual...
At the lens, at you guys. Anyway,
cool.
I'm gonna go play Overwatch. Oh, Overwatch is...
I'm gonna play Overwatch.
Overwatch's new season's coming up, and we hit some Masters. Hopefully. I'm working on Masters, guys, with Soldier. Can you give me a Soldier, by the way?
If they make one... I actually want to look up to see... I'm sure they craft these and you can buy them, but I've just been getting them in loot crates. Loot Crate Gaming, this is not a paid sponsorship.
Yeah, we don't do paid sponsors other than Trigger Devils. Yeah. Alright, goodbye, guys. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new.
See ya.
And ring the bell if you would like to get notified when we upload, which has not been regularly as of lately.
Yeah,
so you actually would want to get notified.
Ring the bell, you might not know.
Because it's not going to be at 5 p.m. every day. At least not for the time being. Until we kind of figure out what we want to do. Also, in the comments, let me know what you guys think of that season idea. Season 1, 12 vlog episodes.
I think it's a good idea, but let us know what you think.
Because we do this for you. We don't do this for ourselves. I don't get anything out of this.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
I almost made it look like a screenshot.
Oh, yeah, we had to take a thumbnail.
Man.